Hello, welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I am Natalie, and I'm here to do the monthly reading, or mid-month reading, I'm sorry. The sign is Scorpio for mid-June 2019. Alrighty. Okay, big shout out to Karen from British Columbia. Check her out on YouTube. She's got her own channel, Mystic Oracle 333. I'm putting a shout out to her because she really worked hard with me to get these readings live, and we thought we had it solved, and then it was just, oh my goodness, one thing after another. It didn't go through in the end, the long story. And she knows the program that I used inside and out, and she was amazing. I've never seen anything so in depth and so involved and so much information and inputting and knowing where to go next. I couldn't have done that on my own. I couldn't have. I would have never figured it out, I don't believe. She knows everything about this program. So thank you so much, Karen. Go to Mystic Oracle 333. Give her a thumbs up. Maybe sub her channel. Give her some support. She was so forthcoming with me. So giving and so generous of her time and her knowledge. What is ahead for Scorpio for mid-June? Bring forward what needs to be brought forward into the reading, please. Guidance, messages, heads up. Guys, my last reading for tonight, you're number 6. Quarter to 2 is 1:45 a.m. I need to start call it quits, and I'll do the last 6 tomorrow. These aren't even started uploading yet, so all I'm doing is doing the readings, tucking them to the side, then I gotta go back, reading by reading, process each reading. That takes about an hour. I have to save them twice to my system. And then resize, and then it goes to YouTube upload. Resizing doesn't take long, a couple minutes, that's it. And then it goes to YouTube, and that's where the breaks come on. These are long readings too. Probably about 2 hours per reading to upload. So 3 to 4 hours from start to finish for each reading. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck right here. I'm going to consult with Lilith to make sure that these are definitely the cards that are meant for this reading for Scorpio. Lilith, as this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this Scorpion spread for mid-June 2019. Are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this free public reading for Scorpio. She's going, yes, very excited too. Okay, maybe because she knows this is the last reading for the night. There, you go to bed. There, stay there. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here for you, Scorpio, for the last couple weeks of June. Alrighty. Here we go. Your very first card is the 8 of Cups. Change. That's your overall energy for the next 2 weeks. And we have in your wealth and finances, King of Cups and understanding. Third card, your hearth and your home and your relationships. 5 of Wands, competition. Card number 4, your challenges, should there be any? Not really. 8 of Wands, travel, big trip coming up there. And card number 5, your message from Spirit. Oh, no way. This is twice this happened tonight. 9 of Cups, and I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I love that card. I really do. So this is your spread. We're looking at the 8 of Cups. Look, we're beginning with the 8s mean change of some kind coming up. We've got the 8 of Cups, which means change, so it's like a double whammy change. And then we've got the 9 of Cups to finish it off with, which is just phenomenal and wonderful. 8 of Cups, it's usually the ending of something. That's what this change is all about. It's the ending of something is being finalized. Something you're kind of looking over your shoulder as you're walking that way, but you're looking back. And you're saying a quiet goodbye to something in your life. I don't know what this is, but you're saying a quiet goodbye. It is pivotal. It is profound. It's something that you've given your time to, your devotion to, your dedication. But it's run its course now. It's run its course. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. Sorry, guys. So, it shows you cutting ties with something. It's going to be a quiet ending, whatever it is. This is something quiet coming to an end. If you're taking a trip away somewhere, this could be a journey. It could just be a change of scenery, change of location. But it shows short trips away as well that are coming up. The advice of the card is to follow your heart and just go forward. Listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, and move forward with whatever it is that's making itself, I'm hearing repeatedly, making itself say something to you, saying it's time, it's time, it's time. You're tired of hearing it. You're tired of the nudges. You're just going to do it. Your keywords here are endings and departures, journeys, movement, a transition, travel, vacation, highlighting. So it shows a pretty easy month for you, really, because you're doing some traveling, a little bit of traveling here, and that's fine. That's beautiful. It's not bad. It's just different. That's what I'm sensing, something different here. It's a change of pace. So the second one we're looking at here is the King of Cups, in your finances and in your wealth, and coming to the point of understanding, agreement, signing papers, getting everything in order, being on the same page with others, contracts, something where your signage is needed. The last couple of weeks here, agreeing to something, your integrity and your honor comes up in its forefront in this as well. Sensitivity, devotion. It showed you being more devoted to family and to friends, and devoted to your career as well. A lot of loyalty with this card. It sees you being loyal for life to something or someone. You're feeling everything now. It's becoming very emotional. You may have moments where you feel a little distant because of the changes that are coming up, but you may not show it, so you're holding that inside, Scorpio. If you're identifying with this card, the King is indicating that you should balance your empathy with other people with fairness of yourself. In other words, don't be giving all your energy away. You have to save some for you. As a matter of fact, you have to come first. so that you can be there for other people, but don't shortchange yourself. This could also indicate, this card could actually be somebody that's in your life, and all these things describe him. If so, he is the ideal partner. All right, this king. The advice of this card is for you to follow your emotions, but don't feel like you have to explain yourself to anybody. Somebody may be demanding some kind of explanation. Where are you going with this? What do you think you're doing? And don't feel like you have to. No. Keywords are empathy, sensitivity, loyalty, maturity, commitment and honor. Commitment and honor. Committing yourself to a project. Finding a balance in your life that's been a little, maybe not so balanced. I just heard going on a wing and a prayer can be exhausting. Don't hold too much in. Find someone to talk to. Your sounding board. Financially, you're okay. You have some ups and you have some downs. Every month is different. But this is a good card overall for you. It shows me security and some kind of stability in there as well. Your third card is your hearth, your home. Oh, the Five of Wands. Why do you keep showing up? It is competition. It is a card of competition and tests as well, being tested. Feeling sometimes a little bit overwhelmed, Scorpio, by other people's opinions. The card is representing some very demanding children within family unit as well. At work, when it comes to people outside your home, you feel like you're getting at both ends. You're getting it at home and you're getting it out there outside the home. That people are not hearing you, they're not noticing you, they're speaking over you. And the more it goes on, the more you're pulling into yourself and pulling back and pulling back. That might be a good thing. What you need to do is to become more of an observer. When it gets like that, just get quiet. Fine, nobody hears me. I'll just get quiet, take advantage of that moment, or those moments, and see people for who they really are. You're like the fly on the wall, watching what's going on around you. Nobody sees you, so their guards are down maybe. Their arms are by their sides. When they feel like, some people feel like they're not being watched by anybody, they let the guard down. You're seeing some true colors come through, which is giving you a heads up and a lift in a way, telling you, well, now that I know what they're really all about, I don't have to waste time on them. I can put my time and my energy into somebody or something that counts instead of them. So, a few wake-up calls here with other people. You're about to go through a busy spell. You're going to have a spurt here. We'll be dealing with a deluge of emails and phone calls. Some time conflicting meetings, so be careful there. Don't get yourself scheduled two places at the same time. Leaving you feeling like you're in demand, and you're feeling like you're being pulled in too many directions all at one time, which is very frustrating for you. The advice of this card is, as I just told you, be more of an observer than anything else when things get crazy like this for you, Scorpio. You're going to find out who really needs your help. You're going to know where to throw your focus onto. Wake up call, a few lessons learned, being in the know a little bit more than you were before. Keywords are posturings, either you or someone else pretending to be something they're not. I would say it's somebody else, not you, Scorpio. Be careful. I feel like you are going to be exposed to somebody like that. They're not who they say they are. They've got a lot of pride and a lot of ego. It doesn't take much to rub them the wrong way, which could happen during the middle of a debate of some kind. You find yourself in a debate. You feel like you're being tested. Other people's opinions coming at you. Feeling a basic communications overload here with this card. A lot of emotions with this card. There's fire burning. There's something drives you. There's fire burning somewhere. The Eight of Wands is your next cup. We're looking at challenges here. We've got travel is the main prompt on this card. This shows everything from work and family, love is speeding up. All of a sudden, there's no more delays. There's no more holding back. There's no more waiting anymore. Decisions get made. Action is taken. Words are no longer part of it all. You're taking real action. You're seeing action. Things are getting done. Things are moving forward. Things are finally coming together. Projects and travel plans fire up. This card is brilliant for that. Fielding more calls again. Say you're going through a spurt here. Somewhere in the middle of the last 2 weeks of June, being overwhelmed, your lines of communication in every way, shape, and form, texting, email, phone calls, all of that, taking this energy boost and shooting up. You're going to get real, real busy, which is good. You're happy about that, but it's crazy busy. More socializing. You're going to be around more people than ever before. Excuse me again. You're going to be feeling overwhelmed. It's going to get so crazy busy. You're going to be feeling like really bewildered. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Yelling it to the rafters, to the sky, to the heavens. What's going on? Wondering, should I put a helmet on, a crash helmet? Should I put a vest? Things moving too fast. I don't want to crash and burn. And your communication with the universe is going to help steer you along. It's not going to be that bad. It just feels overwhelming. You feel like you're in big demand. Being pulled in every direction you can possibly think of. This is a really highly active card with a lot going on. And it just comes down to the question, can you keep up? Get your ducks in a row. Keep everything routine. Keep everything as organized and in order as you can be to lessen the stress, because you got to make room for all this high energy boost that's coming in. You're going to be doing a lot of communicating and this sort of a thing. The last card, I can't wait to get to it. And it is the Nine of Cups. It is your wish card. How beautiful is this? This card brings benefits of love, friendship, romance, support, strong friendship. Everything seems to be going perfectly for you here. This card it shows your life flourishing. It shows your contentment. It shows your fulfillment. It shows remain grateful. Try not to become too smug about how good things are going for you, because that's not good. But you see, it shows you sharing your good fortune as well. Again, a lot more socializing. There's that energy boost again, eh? The advice is that you're perfectly placed right in I'm feeling the last week. You're perfectly placed to make all your dreams come true. Make that wish. Open up your emotions to the universe. Get a moment of alone time, just you and the universe. Open up your emotions. Your wish. You know how it makes you feel when you're thinking about it and you're thinking about it coming, how that feels? You put that up to the emotions to the universe. Emotions are everything. Everything. They're powerful. Share that with the universe. Give the details of whatever it is that you're wishing for. Don't use the words need. Don't use the words want. Don't do that. The more description you can give, the more emotion you can give and open yourself up to, the faster the universe starts to shift, to shape, to change events, currents, to bring what it is to you that you're requesting. It can happen for you. Keywords are happiness and support and love. Entertainment, harmony, harmony at home, harmony in your life, harmony in your relationships. And the last word, the final word in this reading for you, Scorpio, when it's used in the proper context, in the good way, abundance. An abundance of love, abundance of money, abundance of family, support, abundance of happiness, comfort, contentment, fulfillment, just an abundance. You're going to be feeling really good by the end of the month. Just fantastic. So that was your reading. Thank you so much for being here, all you striking Scorpios. And what was I going to say? It looks good for you. It looks like a good time, a good month, last part of the month. Thank you, everybody that's here. If you haven't subscribed, please do. For everybody else, thank you for your likes and your shares and your comments as well. I always appreciate those things very, 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 very much. I really do. People take time to do that. So I'm very grateful there. If you want a private reading with me, look down below this video window in the Show More section or the description box and read through once. You can see my email there. Grab it and send me off an email. We'll get you taken care of. Also, where am I going with this? That's the only email I have, by the way, as well. Everybody else, let me see here. I've just gone, see, I have to stop. I'm just drawing a blank here now. And I do this every reading. This is ridiculous. You can join us on Facebook. We are a closed and private group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It's a beautiful place to be. It's not a drama place. It's very quiet. It's very serene. It's very supportive. It's very zen-like. It's very educational as well. And it's full of a couple thousand like-minded individuals just like you and me. So we all have that in common. We're all one in there. All right? We're all one. Omni. There's no differences between us. So we don't bring up differences like religion and this sort of a thing. That's left at the door. We are omni within the umbrella of the universe. We are all one. We respect each other, where we come from and what we're about. I love this. Love it. Anyways, anybody else, if you're looking for me, you can usually find me down below, especially summer coming, at the Cove, down here below me, walking on the beach along the water's edge that holds the most wonderful, biggest, beautiful tides in the whole planet. The Bay of Fundy. You can Google that, F-U-N-D-Y, the Bay of Fundy. We have the largest tides in the world in my backyard. Also, I'd like to wish you to keep the peace in so you can share that love and that light out with the rest of the world. And one more thing. Be mindful of every moment of every day if you can, because you are living under the microscope of a wondrous universe, and notes are taken, all right? And when you let that sink in, that is life transforming and life changing. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best for the end of June, and hope to see you all back here for the July readings. Ooh, see you then. Bye-bye.